Good afternoon, everyone. Today I'm gonna share with you how to install GNS3 from the scratch, step by step. How to add a VMware workstation. So we are using Windows 10 platform. So I will be showing you how to download GNS3, how to install GNS3, and how to download VMware for workstation. VMware workstation for the GNS3, what they call like GNS or GNS VMware, and also how to integrate with the GNS3. So you will have a robust GNS3 setup, so you can use your emulation software the most probable way. So without further ado, let us go and click Google and then write here GNS3.com, and I hope you will enjoy this one. So if you are enjoying, please let me receive your like, and click the channel and click the like button. That's what I want to say. And also click share and click subscribe. So if you make these 3 clicks for me or for the channel will grow, and it will help you a lot, and it will cost you nothing, right? So please do that. Okay, now we are in the main GNS3. This is here. You see, you will log in. You know, I already logged in my account, so I don't want to log out. So just log in, or if you don't have an account, make an account. Okay, so, and then we are on this window, and then click. When you create an account, if you are not logged in, you will have an account. So that account, if you are not logged in, it will ask you to create an account. So when you click that create account, and you put your first name and last name and your email address and a password, then it will register you, and then your name will appear this bit, and then you will have this interface, and then you can download everything. So now I will go free download, and then I will see GNS3. Download GNS3, you see, for Windows or for Mac or for Linux. For this purpose, we are using Windows. If you want, if you have a Mac, you will just click download here, and Linux you'll click to download here. But today, I will show you how to download and install in Windows. If you have a question, I have a Mac, so drop on the comments, so I will do a full tutorial on the Mac as well. But today, let me click here to download that. I'm using Windows here. You just click close here, and then you wait. While we are waiting, we just go one drop down, and then I just clicked here, and then you see here. It says download the GNS VM. So we need, for optimal performance, make sure to also download GNS VM. That means if you have a GNS3, this one will be only local, okay? But if you integrate with the GNS3 VM, you can install so many other operating systems, which I will show you today. Okay, so I will click here as well, and then you will see, if you are using a virtual box platform, you download here. If you are using this is if you want to use for virtual box platform, you download and here. But I have a VMware workstation installed, so I will download in here. And also Fusion is for Mac. So if you use one Mac, if you are using a VMware workstation for Mac, then you will use this Fusion here. And if you are using for for Fusion, which is a Mac, you will download. So this link covers for both Mac VMware workstation, if you are running VMware workstation, or if you want to use. So I just click it here, and then I'm downloading this one as well. I hope you understood very well. This link, the second link, it says VMware Workstation and Fusion, which means this, it can be Fusion and it can be VMware Workstation, okay? And now they're all VMware products. And here, if you are running VMware EXI and Hyper-V, so they combined here Mac and VMware Workstation. So we see when it downloads. Now it says at 22 minutes. We'll just wait, and then I will come back to you when it just finishes. Okay. Now we downloaded everything. So you see, as you can see, they all downloaded. But this one took around 25 minutes, something like that. So now let me run. So let me close this. Okay, let me close this window now because I don't need this window. They click. It may take several times as well. This one. Okay, click. Just keep clicking. Okay. And then just wait. So we're gonna wait. And then you're gonna see how it goes. I'm not boasting anything now. We're just going to see how it works and how long it takes, even though it depends on your computer performance. My one, I have a Mac. I just put on a separate. I made a separate partition and then I install it on Windows. But my my laptop is 16 gigabyte memory and 512 SSD. So it is quite fast, and also the CPU is 2.5, which is not bad. It's good, but it may take a bit. It depends on your processor, so on your memory. So it could be good. I mean, it could, if you have a better performance, it will be much better than mine. If you have a slow computer, it will take a bit of time. That's what I mean. So let us wait now. So first, without touching anything, we are installing GNS3 locally, and then we will connect to my VM. And then we will use the VM. And I will show you how to integrate the VM to the GNS3. Okay. So now let us wait. And if you follow this step, definitely you're gonna be okay. Okay. Because this is from the scratch. You see, I started from downloading, and I will all the way to I will show you all the way to create a topology and configure something like reachability and something like that, so you will know exactly how to build a lab, using this method. But the only thing that I need from you is to like, share, and subscribe, so this video to reach a lot of people, and it doesn't cost you a penny. And thank you for doing that as well. I don't need. It will ask you, like, do you need a free license SolarWinds, which is a monitor or a monitor tool, and all this, and I said I don't need it. And then it says start. It just ticked it here, start GNS3, and I will not start now. I will start later on, and then I will finish. I don't need to start. And then I will go to my downloads, and then I have my GNS3. You see, so they have to be same version. GNS3 is 2.2.35.1, okay, or .2.2.35.1, and then GNS VMware is workstation 2.2.2 3.3.5.1, same version. 3.2 for GNS3, 3.2.2, sorry, 2.2.35.1, and the workstation is 2.2.35.1, same. So let me so this VMware workstation took a lot of time. It took like around 25 minutes big, and also now it is compressed. So when I extract it, if it was extracted, it would take more time as well. So even if it is compressed, it took like 25 minutes with my computer. I was explaining to you. So now let me do. So that's what I'm telling you. Like, it depends on your computer, and your internet is better as well. Okay, so now we have GNS3 here, yeah. So I will go to my GNS, to my VMware. Right. I will go to my. Do I have a GNS3? And okay, let me go here, and then let me double click if it shows me that I have a VMware. I don't even know. Oh yeah, I have a VMware, because I thought like I don't have a VMware workstation. Okay, so we could do two things. Let me cancel this. We could do two things: either double click and then it will go straight, or we just write here VMware, and then it will come up like open here, and then it will come up with it. Yeah, so now this one is easy for us. So we just double click this VMware, and then it says like we have already another GNS VM. So let me click this one. Let me delete this GNS3, and before I delete, I will go to the location of this GNS3, which is okay. It doesn't give me here, but I know it is a document. It is a document, and then it will be virtual machines here, and then this is the GNS3. So I need to delete from the location that it was, and now I delete it. Now I delete from here. Okay, so when I'm here now, the other method I was telling you about is like file and then open, and then we already in the download section. So we are in the download, double click and then open. So you could do this, or you could even close this window and go to a download and go to the file and double click it. Either it will open. Yeah, you see, either it will open. So now it is important. So I show you the both. So this video is absolutely like, what can I say? It's a still. You're just taking all my knowledge now, that I learned as to install in GNS3, because I've been using for almost 10 years now. Okay, and how to integrate. So now we're just importing the GNS3, then we are not doing anything else. We just close in here. No, we just start in, or we can close it, but we start first, or we're gonna even close it. We don't even need to start. Okay, I just want to show you. So now I need to start the GNS, normal GNS. I will show you how to integrate, and then it will start automatically. Okay, and I don't want the video to be too long, so if something is taking long, which I don't think is something left that it takes long, then yeah, so I will just skip this one for now, and then I will go here file, sorry, go here edit, and then I will go to preference, edit and preference. Okay, I will go edit, and I'm just repeating for you guys, and then preference at the last tab, and then you will go to GNS3 and now it's already choose GNS3 and then enable GNS3. I just ticked that one, and then I applied. Before I apply, I go to server, and server is local hosting. So let me go and say apply. And now, do you see here, it starts GNS3 automatically. This is how you integrate. Free storage. Okay, so next storage, so it's gonna get anyway. And now it has to be bigger. I made it bigger, so I want to show you, like, you know. So I just clicked here, okay, and then the number that we got, I don't know, this should work. You know, it should, this one, do you see the number, the IP address 192.168.1.128? That is what this guy got it. 192. If you go here, it says a local finding, but that is the one it should have. But anyways, now they integrated each already. Do you see it? They already get that one. So now, and I hope you understood, because what we did, we didn't do anything. We didn't even start this one, even though it has a small writing. But you know, when you go here, do you see it? It's big. So what we did now, we didn't even start this one. We downloaded, and then we installed it to this GNS3, and we left it, and then we installed this GNS3. We installed, let me take this one as well here. We installed this GNS3, and then automatically it picked it up. And then when we started and it picked it up, we went here, edit, and then we went to preference, and then we went to GNS3, and then we enabled GNS3, and then automatically it came up here, and then we all good. It took it automatically. So now we have nothing. Like if we want to open, we don't have any images or anything, because if we go file, if you go edit, if you go preference, and again, and then if you go Cisco IIS, we have nothing. If you anything, we have nothing. It's easy. Here it says like VMware workstation recommended. We have nothing. We have nothing. We have nothing. We have no operating system. So now I've got some iOS that you can get from the internet, iOS routers, and then okay, I clicked it, I highlighted, and then I'll say edit new, and then it says like, because it is smart enough to tell you what you're going to do with it. So if it is iOS routers, the best way is to run locally. So it already selected for us, because I can select here, but it's selected for us. It says run this iOS router on your on my local computer. Yes, that's what I need. And then this one, I already know where it is. If I say like a new image, for example, because this demo from the scratch, and then I will browse, and then I will go to my iOS. Here I am they should be somewhere here. I mean, I don't even know where they are. They are not on my desktop. Are they on my desktop? No, they are not on my desktop. So what they are somewhere here, but we're gonna find out where they are. Where my Okay, I mean I'm just looking for where my files are as well. My document is my image, so it should be somewhere here. You know, it says it has to be somewhere in somewhere. Is it download? Yeah, it is in my downloads. Do you see? It is in my download. So now I get 3. You see, C7200 enterprise 15.3 XP 12.bin, and there are some .image. So let me take this bit and then open from download, and then say okay, and then say next. There you see like GNS3 image, you know, it will give you that path. So that path comes from download now. Then click OK, and then we just set up like how many RAM do you want it. So the default RAM like this, so you just leave it, click, and then here the slots that you want. So the first slot I want 220 GB Ethernet, and then I want a gigabyte Ethernet somewhere here. GE, if you ever see GE is a gigabyte Ethernet. And then I still want 1 GE, and then I want 2 fast interface, and then I want 4 serial link, or even if I wanted to another GE, and then I want 4 serial interface. If you see it, 4T plus, and then the last one I wanted this one, not 2FE, and the last one I want a 4TE. That is the interface, is like the cables that you will connect, and then click finish, and then we set up on this guy. So now if you go here, if we say create, so if we say like test, we want to see like on this router if we have it. So we have this one now. If you click here, DC is already there. So if we right click, or if we go here, we say like open, and now it is open. So if we double click, it has to come out with a body integrated DC. So we already have set up. I will tell you how to integrate the another better version than this. If I try here to make settings, I never tasted here, but I'll just go and I'm just checking out like if I can make the keyboard, I mean the word is the line is bigger, or like the font is bigger. Alright, so there is no way dedicated launch body. Oh yeah, foot. Oh yeah, when you are here, when you go oh look, when you are here, if you see, if you are using this booty, default booty, I just found now, I didn't even know. Then you go these 3 dots here, and then you go to settings, and then you go to general to make the font is bigger, and then do you see here fonts and colors? And then you go to launch booty, and now we are going to, it says SSH, you leave it the default, but what we are after is appearance. Appearance means like we're looking for the font. So we go appearance, and then we go here, change, and then we are in a font. So the font that we need 14. Then we click here, you click open. If you go here, it's not showing now, but if we say like save, and save, and then if we click here, and then if we look it, I hope it will become big. Oh, it's not even big. Okay, so go back, settings, general, longevity, go appearance, change it to 14, and then it has to come up. It has to come up because That is what I'm thinking, because and then we click it, and then it's supposed to be like that. I don't even, okay, because this one needs extra research, but I will show you the other better way to integrate. So now we already integrated two routers, and if you connect two routers here, you know, they are all working together. But I will, and then I will, yeah, let's just wait for a bit. Yeah, and now if you go here, and then if you click here, then it's gonna start. So the main thing is if they start, okay. And now if they come up, they have to, both of them, they have to come up. So router 1 and router 2, router 1 and router 2. Yeah, so these of them are coming together. Okay, but now I don't need this. I mean, we set it up, but I need a better phone that I can control. So this one, we have it. Okay, and I will show you like another better GNS, or let me even show you. So we don't need the one it came with. So if I go preference again, you go console application, I will go here because I have a secure CRT. This secure CRT, if you have to install it and get somewhere from the internet or wherever, if you have it, then you right click there. Look, I just wrote here secure CRT because you already installed it with me, and then right click on that app, and then go to file location, and then click it, property, and then what do? You know this TC, the two apostrophe, we just go and then you copy between the two apostrophe, you copy it, and then what do? You come here, and then do you see it? You okay, you edit. You know, you are in the console. Okay, so you edit, and then you choose secure CRT somewhere here, secure CRT, and then do you see here? You see these two apostrophe, you delete the two apostrophe here, the path. So you delete the path, and then you copy control and phi, control and phi. So this is the one we took it from there. If I show you, before it is like this, because I did not save, so it became like it was console application, so it's so like solar, so we don't need that solar. And then we edit, then we go here, I mean this drop down, and then we choose secure CRT, and then in here, do you see this is a default, but this is what we want to change: program files, mandate, software, secure CRT .exe. So it doesn't have any 83 any path here. It just has Fandic software, C, program files, Fandic software, and then secure CRT exe. We don't want that one. What we want is we delete this bit, a two apostrophe, and then we want to like the path that we have, which is I will go and get it again. I don't even trust it, the one I had. So let me go secure CRT. You even click that secure CRT. Yeah, you even click it. Even if you click it, you just go here. No, you don't click it. Okay. You just go secure CRT, and then when the app is here, right click, open the location, and then open again, right click, property, and then you just take you leave those two apostrophe on the top, and then at the other last substrate you don't want to take it, so in the middle you copy it. So what do we see in here is Vandex software, secure CRT. I think it's the same path. I think maybe they updated, but that is what we normally do. So now Control V, and then copy, and then like this, and then now if you double click it, it has to open with the secure CRT. You see, it came with the secure CRT, the one I wanted. So what we did now, if I recap what I did, I went edit, I went preference, I went to console application, I went, now it says like Vandex program, I went to edit, I went to secure CRT, which is here, and then I took, my copy, I took a copy, when I was here, I went to, on the search bar, I went to secure CRT, and then I went to open location, and then on this secure CRT, I right click, and then I did property, and then this last substrate I didn't pick up. I just took it, the last, or what I could do even, I could take all of this with with this obstrave, even included the obstrave, and then I took it now, all the obstrave, okay, and then from here I delete from the obstrave all the way there, then that's empty, right? And then I could paste Vandex, and then like this, that's what I did, and then still, if we turn it off, these guys, and then turn it back on, they have to work. They have to work with the secure CRT. You see, it will come up now. You see, and the other one will come up. There are two of them. I think it does very good education you got right there. And now we need to have switches. So this switch for the GNS3, the one it came with, is rubbish. It doesn't do anything. You cannot configure, you cannot do anything, it's just nothing. So what we're gonna do, we want to have a real switch, emulated switches, and there you have to have a firewall images. So you have to look on your own the firewall images, okay? But I will show you when you have those how to install. So you'll go file, I go file. Now I have to import a project. So import an appliance, I have to import an appliance. So to get an appliance, we just go back to GNS3 website. Let me make it. Instead of here, you just click the search bar, and then you write appliance. Oh, yeah, appliance. Okay, GNS3 appliance. They call appliance. Okay, I think it doesn't need appliance now. Okay, we go marketplace anyway. We click by that marketplace right there, and then this is the appliances. So while we searching, so when you come to the GNS3, let me repeat it again, GNS3.com, you don't even need to look for, because sometimes it doesn't allow that searching. So you go here, marketplace, click marketplace, and you need this appliance. So you click this appliance, you have all the appliances in here. So if you need the one I need as well, in CISCO iOS V2, this appliance, that's the one I need for GNS3 for layer 2 to emulate layer 2. So I will click it, I'll download it, and I will show you how to integrate. I already have one, that's why it shows 0, one here. And then what else I need this guy as well, layer 3 router. It's called CISCO iOS. This one was L2, layer 2, but this one is just a layer 3, so iOS V. I want to download this one as well. I also need how to download ASA. So this is a CISCO ASA firewall appliance as well. If Do you see? So now I need only these three, so I will close. So now to integrate these appliances I just downloaded, I'll just find, and then I will go up import appliance. I'll click import appliance, as you can see here, and now this is what I downloaded right now. So I need that layer 2 appliance. I say open, and then it shows install the appliance on GNS3 VMware VM recommended. I said okay, next, and then I will say next, and then I have this version of iOS, I mean like layer 2 that I have somewhere in my computer. So if I go here, this is where I want to, oh sorry, this one, this is what we have. So I have one of these, and I will show you. I think they are in the desktop. This desktop, if I go to these guys, I just want to show you what it is. You see iOS layer 2, iOS layer 2, okay, Advent Enterprise K9, Advent Enterprise K9 03 2017 M03.2017. This is the image that I have, so it picked it up automatically, ready to install, it says. And I said okay, next, and then it says okay, would you like to install? I said yes, then I finish. Just like that, I have, it says right now your appliance has been installed, and a template, name it Cisco iOS L2, this is there, has been successfully created and sent. So just like that, I have an image layer 2 that I can use it, and it's here. And then let me just double click. I just double clicked, and then I don't want it there. I just said SW1 because this is a long name. And then if I connect it to this switch right here, and then I can connect here, and then I can switch on. Do you see it is switching on with no problem at all? And if I double click it, it has to work, but it takes a bit of time because it is a switch like it is a bit heavy. That's what I want to say. You see, now it is a switch itself, SW1. You see how to integrate? Okay, good. If I want to integrate a firewall as well, I'll just click, and then I will go import appliance, file, import appliance, and then I will take a Cisco ASAV, there's a virtual, and then I will click open when I highlight, and then I will say click, it says install the appliance of GNS3 VMware, and okay, and next, and then next. And then now this version I have it in my computer, and that is somewhere here in desktop. Say images, this one I think is at 9992. No, it is not here, it's somewhere here. It is somewhere download, whether it is downloads or somewhere 992. That's what it says, ready to install 992. Let me find out. I don't want to proceed until I find out. Yeah, you see 991. And what does it say, this one? 992. Okay, this is a 991. There's a 983. There's a last digit, the last numbers. That's what I'm reading. And then somewhere I should find before we proceed. Okay, and then let me go on the document. All right, I don't see any. I think okay, let me click here now. It should be somewhere that I got it. This one is only that one. Of here iOS. It done. So yeah, I have somewhere here, but let me check it. where it is not even showing me where where it is, but let me just go 992 ASA 992. Let me see. Oh no, I don't need, because it's directing me to the internet. This is import. Okay, I have somewhere here. Let me just copy the name and then copy. I can't even copy. Control, and then I will write file explorer somewhere here. I will write that document if I can find it here. I just want to find. Yeah, you see, I have. And where is it? Let me see. Let me see the location. Where is the location? Oh yeah, downloads. You see, I've got it on the downloads. So I didn't see on the downloads. So that's why we just highlighted in the downloads. Let me just check it. Yeah, in the downloads. Yeah. Do you see? I've got it in the downloads, but I don't see it. You know what? I just look for it. Anyways, that's what I got. So it says like ready to install, and then I say next. And next, I was just making sure like I have the so sorry, the video is gonna be long, but you have to take advantage of it, because every step is beneficial for you guys, anyone who is new to this world. Now, as you can see, we already have this. So we have this one, and then let me go to the ASA firewall, and we got one ASA firewall here. See ASA1, ASA1. Let me put it here as well, because I will make all of them reachability so you guys can enjoy. I think I will connect with this guy just to make sure. That should just for fun. That's ASA here, and then I will turn it on. You see, and then if I click, ASA is coming up. Even though it is a bit, it needs a bit like to make. Let me just. This one I will do another one, because it needs to go to put in, not the VNC. It needs telnet, and then auto start console. Let me just see that, and then if it doesn't start with GNS3 now, we're gonna see if it starts with the GNS3 bar. This is the switch. So this one, it seems like it is starting with GNS3. Yeah, it is starting with G. So what we did is like we said configure, right click configure, and then we select auto start console here, and then we give telnet. So we see if it works. Sometimes it gives a bit problem, but not, most of the time it works. So let me see if it works. But as you see, now we've done a lot of things. Now we have done downloading all this stuff. I mean, like VMware and the GNS3, and then we installed both of them, and then we integrated both of them, and then we download appliances, and then we did appliance. I mean, we downloaded the appliances, and then we integrated the firewall image that we had, and also we integrated our classic iOS with GNS3, which is this one, like a 7200 routers, and then the Chemo VM. This is where the CISCO ASA and these appliances came. and we integrated all of them, and now we have a perfect solution working for us. Okay, this one it may not, I mean the ASA firewall, as you can see, it needs a bit of research, I mean to work on the secure CRT. Before it used to be, but now it doesn't seem like it's working, I mean like properly, it's uploading properly. But we'll find that is a simple thing, but now at least you see like it is working, it is starting. So now let me do the reachability of these two. So let me just close this guy, because we are not doing a VMware, but I mean a firewall. So let me make a reachability on these two routers, and then I will give one IP address here, one IP address on this interface, 192.168.2.1 and /24, and then I will make it duplicate, and then I will take it and put it here, so they will go through the switch. Okay, you will go through this one, will be 2. Okay, cool. So let me go on this guy. I'll just, because I just want to show you that everything is supposed to be working the way it should work, and then let me just show the interfaces that we need in here as well. And just hold on a second. So now they got G1 and G2, so we're gonna make them a VLAN, so they are member now on by default on VLAN 1. So but what we're gonna make them to be a member of VLAN, for example 11. Sorry, these two routers are member of VLAN 11. So to show you that they are member of VLAN and 20, I mean sorry, VLAN. Okay, let me make it host name for this switch SW1 to show you show VLAN. If I say show VLAN, everything is a part of show VLAN, is a part of VLAN 1. So if you see here, all these interfaces are default VLAN 1. You see, VLAN 1 is the default for all interfaces. So I want to create another, I want to create VLAN 11. So these guys, these two routers, they have reachability through VLAN 11, so they are on VLAN 11. So let me go here. So I should just say like interface. You know, you can make it show interface range, and then I will say gigabyte. So I will take these 2 gigabyte of the switch, gigabyte 0/0, and then heaven, so heaven, yeah, and then G 0/1. Okay, not heaven. If it is not heaven, okay, G01, yeah. So it doesn't support heaven, so I will do it comma, and now it supports comma. So interface range gigabyte 0/0, and gig 01 is 0 gig 0/1. Then I'm gonna make it a switch port. You know, I can do two ways. Okay, so either I do this one, switch port mode access for this routers, and then for these two switch, and then I said like a switch port access VLAN 11. I can do that, and 2 of them, they can be part of it. And now it will show me like they are member, I mean this VLANs, this VLAN is going to be created. So now if I do that, you see the VLAN does not exist, creating a VLAN. So if I now go show VLAN, if I say do show VLAN, now I have a VLAN, VLAN 11, and then these 2 are active participating. All others are VLAN 2, sorry, VLAN 1. All other interfaces are part of the VLAN 1, but these two, you see like the way they are VLAN 2. Okay, so this guy has a VLAN 2 now. Okay, cool. Let me exit. Okay, if I go to router 2 as well, so router 1 and router 2, so I'll go to router 1, and then, and also, you know, I could okay, if I say no VLAN 11 now, the VLAN 11 will be gone. So now if I say do show VLAN, there is no VLAN, and all of them, and all of the interfaces. Let me just, and all of the interfaces, they are member of, but now it still says like a VLAN 1, VLAN 11, because I haven't said exit. If I say exit, show VLAN, it's not there. You see, it's not there. All the VLANs now, they are all member of VLAN 1. They're all member VLAN 1. So there's no VLAN 11 now. So the other way we could create, we say like VLAN, and then we say like config, and then we would type in VLAN 1, VLAN 11, and then exit, and then we would use like interface range. So to be part of it, gigabyte 0/0, comma gig 0/1, and then we would say like a switch port mode access VLAN 11. And now what we have is that we are let me just put it here. Yeah, and now they are all part of VLAN. So if I say show run interface gig 0/0, it show me like this interface is a part of VLAN 11. Okay, so now let us go this routers. They don't need to be a part of any interface or any, I mean, they don't know if they are member. They don't know if they are member any VLANs, because this one is the one who is controlling it. So VLAN means like a separate domain, separate domain, and also separate broadcast domain, separate broadcast domain, and separate collision domain. You know, that's what, separate broadcast domain is the main thing, because collision, every port has a collision, so there is no collision in there. So let me say interface gig 0/c is gig 1/0, and no shutdown. That's a router 1. No shutdown. Then IP address 192.168.1.168.12.1 255.255.255.0, and then let me copy this IP address, because I just want to go here and say like interface gig 0/1/ on R2 as well, yeah, on 0, then no shutdown. Then I collect this one, and then I'll just change to 2. And now they have to ping each other, because they are on same VLAN, which is VLAN 1. So ping 192.168.12.1. we are on R2. So let me just say ping and then space. Okay, 2 ping. I've done 2 pings. Okay, now the first one will miss, the other 3, the other 4 are there. So now do it like that, and the reason it says show ARP, it will show us the IP address of, I mean the MAC address of R1, because of the ARP mapping. So now do you see the last one, 001C? If you go to router 1, and then if you select show ARP, it will show you like 192.168.112.1 associated with this 001C. The 001C, if you go show interface gig 1/1/0, it will show you the IP address that is burned on this interface right here, this interface right here. And let us see. Okay, let us see gigabyte. I'll make it a bit bigger so you can see. Okay, when I say not show ARP, when I say, let me show interface. Yep, you see here address is this, you know, the address means like the hardware address. The hardware address is a MAC address. You see 001C 25DC, okay, 1C 215DC, and CA01. You will see it's CA01. And if you go to the switch lanes now, because normally switch lanes, when this traffic come to this one and it goes to this way, and it will flash. Then when it flashes, then it will land the interface, and then it will in this case it will only flash to this one, and then this one is the one that they need to receive the packet or frame. And then when this one comes back, it says like, yeah, it is me, I got the traffic, that's me, 192.168.112.2 is me. And then it's going to this way and send back the echo reply. Then this guy will register. And to see that, show MAC address dynamic. I'll show you this too as well. You see, so it has two interfaces. Both of them are member of VLAN 11. And gig 010, it came from here. This interface, which is router one is a MAC address. It came into the gigabyte 0/0, gigabyte 0/0 on switch 2, on switch 1. Do you see the ports it came in is giga 0 is like gigabit 0/0, and R2 it came when it sent the echo reply. It came gig 0/1 on switch 1. And I hope you learned a lot, and thank you very much. And that concludes our session today, and thank you very much. Have a great day.